That's okay. Can you? Oh, hi.
Hi, I can't hear Lainey whining, but you might be able to
Well,
hear.
not whining, but I didn't know if you could hear her twinkle twinkle noise
I heard,
machine.
yes, I love Twinkle Twinkle. I heard it a little while ago. Abby, lie down, sweet pea. Just lie down.
So I can't.
Hello, and welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Molly.
And I am Cawley, and I can't promise we won't have a video bomb because she's not asleep. But who
And she
cares?
might start whining a lot.
Yeah.
Not her.
Either.
Either. One of them. Hopefully not both. Hopefully neither. Anyway, we are here to talk about not the Thanksgiving holiday set, mind you, because that's already passed.
Right.
But it's Christmas. Or
Holiday.
just the holiday set. You can have it for just your Friday pizza night, all 4 bottles. Depends on how your day's rolling. So
Yeah.
whatever holiday you're celebrating, this is
It could be
perfect.
Friday.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat. What are you drinking?
I am drinking 2019 Gallivant Bubbly White. So this would be the first wine you would try in the 4 bottle set.
Yeah, and it's lovely. It's light. I think it's crisp.
Mm-hmm. Earthy. It's
Yes. And it's 100% Sauvignon Blanc, which is not always the case with a bubbly.
yeah, exactly. This is from North Coast, California.
And it's very low in residual sugar, 0.05. That's pretty good for
Sparkling.
sparkling. I mean, that's pretty amazing, quite honestly.
So we know we don't swirl sparkling wine, but you do smell and taste the same way.
Yeah, but I mean, we were tasting those bubbles that swirling. I know you're not supposed to. It says in the book, but we're rule breakers here.
or don't know what rule we're breaking.
Or don't know what we're doing. But it did help us smell and get some of the aromas. I thought.
Yeah, it does.
We're novices. We're new at the whole doing this correctly, the systematic approach to tasting. So for us to, and I've been doing it with my mom, which has been kind of fun to like pick up on different things. It takes a minute, It's like I'm not just gonna. Oh, I smell wet leaves. like
that's my favorite, forest floor.
Yeah, so it takes a minute. So if you have to swirl, we're here in the trust tree, and if you need to swirl a little bit of your bubbles to open up the aroma, there's no judgment here. I see a door opening. Your door just opened.
There's Mama. Green apple. You say hi.
Hi, Mayo.
Hi, Lainey. What are you doing up, sweet pea?
Hi, Mama.
Hi. Good night.
I almost said Daisy says good night. I'm sure she does from where she is. Anyway, I'm going to try to read the journey.
That was very obedient. I'm not used to that.
At least Abby laid down. Okay, so these grapes, the journey for the grapes for the Gallivant Bubbly White, they were handpicked from vineyards planted over 40 years ago, and like you said, the Mendocino County. And the wine fermented in stainless steel for 3 weeks and then aged in stainless steel for 8 months until bottling. Unfiltered, unfined, and lightly filtered.
Oh, I like that.
I do think it's really crisp. It's I enjoy it.
And it's got notes of lemongrass, which I do not like lemongrass in my food, but it's not overpowering in this. I smell more green apple.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I haven't had. Green apple, lemongrass. Oh, did you know? This is a fun fact. I'm asking you a question, or our viewing audience. Feel free to drop it in the comments if you know. Centuries ago in France, the Sauvignon Blanc vines accidentally crossed with the Cabernet Franc and created what popular wine?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes.
There you go.
You had to have been on Jeopardy. You would have had to have said, "What is Cabernet Sauvignon?"
Excuse me.
Let it go.
It's actually on downstairs. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good question. The next one that I'm not tasting and Cawley's not tasting. We're not tasting the next two, but it's the 2019 Fiddleneck Chardonnay, and it's the 2019 Fieldhouse 301 red wine blend in the set. And as we always say with our whites, we like more than we are normally used to liking, and I really do like this Chardonnay. It's 100% Chardonnay. It's fruity and crisp. It says yellow apple and pineapple. Chardonnay is the most popular grape ever planted, but it's definitely, I think it's a good Chardonnay. My mom has had it. She's liked it. I think, Jesse's had, it's just, people hear the word Merlot and Chardonnay and they kind of like run for the hills. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here to try to help you overcome your fear.
Yeah, it's the stigma around those real buttery, heavy Chardonnays from 20 or 30 years ago.
Right. And this is not.
That was popular back then.
Right. This is not buttery, nor is it oaky or heavy. It's crisp. It's a lighter wine, I feel like, a little bit fruit forward. So definitely a good one. And then the Fieldhouse 301 red wine blend is 40% Merlot, 26% Zen, 26%, how do we say this word? Carnegie?
Carignan.
Yeah, there you go, Carignan. And then 8% Petite Syrah. And all three of these have 0.05 grams of residual sugar. Mine actually has none, which is hello.
Yeah.
None.
And so tell us what you're drinking. You're drinking a pretty special wine.
I am drinking the 2017 Dove Hunt Dog Cabernet Sauvignon. It's 100%. It's an ode to Abby.
Oh yeah, I didn't show my bottle. Well, you can't really see it.
Light, yeah.
Oh well.
It's there. We trust you. So this is a library cab. This is a 2017. It's, Pip. It's an ode to dogs. They're big dog lovers, the Shadnicks. I'm a big dog lover, obviously, but the owner of the company is the founder of the company. And so this is what I love this one. This little doggy. Anyway, I digress. So it's a library cab. So what that means is it was pulled and it was bottle aged. And typically when you purchase a library wine anywhere, they jack up the price because it costs money to pull a wine and not sell it and bottle age it, but we did that. And it's a really fun wine. It's definitely, it's like fruity. Have you had it?
I have one downstairs. I haven't had it yet.
It's definitely, you can see the age on the color a little bit. I don't know. Can you see the color?
I can't tell.
See the spots in my glasses, but it's earthy. It's earthy and bold. Definitely boysenberry. I couldn't pick up on that. And then red plum. So it kind of feels. It's definitely a bold wine. It's not like a lighter cab or whatever, But it's fun because it is bottle aged, and you can have.
I think it's interesting that you say that because I think our younger ones are light. Like some of our lightest cabs are the Dove Hunt Dog, but younger. So I'm anxious to try that one because they're not my favorite. I like them, but they're not really cabs to me because they taste so much lighter than a typical cab.
Right. Yeah. Our heavier cabs would be like the Middle Jane, Congelataire, which is fantastic, or the Bookbinder, obviously the Bernhardt. Yeah, but it's definitely a great wine, and it would pair well with, what does it pair well with? Your next ugly sweater party. And a versatile cheese plate with aged cheddar, Gouda, and a soft goat cheese. I could definitely see it with cheddar and Gouda. So these grapes were handpicked from 19-year-old vines, and they aged in stainless steel and then stainless steel red oak and French neutral oak, meaning that it didn't age in oak that would impart any of those, like oaky flavors that you would think of, like maybe vanilla or what is it?
Cedar.
Caramel. Yeah, stuff like that. So you don't
Mhm.
get any of that. It's definitely fruit forward. It's not going to be, it's not as earthy. It's definitely, well, it says earthy and bold, but I think it's fruit forward.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I smell. And I feel like
dried fruit?
yeah, you can definitely smell it. It's a medium, on the being pronounced as far as like where you can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I smell fruit first. That's what I smell.
Well, and you like it?
Yeah, I do like it. And the fun thing about wine is I can smell fruit first and you could smell
Right.
a different thing. I mean, what was that one we were tasting, that Sauterne, and was it? Yeah, all I smelled was the honey. Like, right.
Mhm.
I mean, that just like knocked me over. And that's a tertiary smell. That's like the, third level. But that's
Mhm.
what I smell most in those types of wine. So there's no wrong answer. So like,
Right.
oh, sorry, you can't drink that glass of wine because that's not what you should be smelling.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it, right? Everybody has their own opinion and tastes, which we
Right?
love.
Yes, we do.
And you and I usually agree, but there are a few that we've gave thumbs up and thumbs down.
Yeah, there have been a couple, and some we've had to pair. That's a good, don't forget that sometimes you need to pair a wine, or like the Syrah today that's on sale, which is one of my favorites, like a go-to of mine. You don't have to pair that wine. I mean, you
No.
can. It goes
I sent
well
them,
with.
yeah. I put together a gift package for a customer of mine, and that was in it. I love it.
Yeah, I order that all the time. And today it's a fire sale, but that one doesn't have to be paired. We have wines that definitely, that Gewürztraminer that we had, that we both, you tried the Riesling. The Gewürztraminer to me was so much better with food.
Mhm.
So when in doubt, don't toss it. Maybe,
Pair it.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, here's to that, lady. And
Cheers.
to our viewing audience, let us know what's in your glass.
Good to see you. Cheers.